Mystic in 28 hours. Do you think it's worth it? What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's currently 9:25 on Saturday morning. Amtrak's scheduled for 2 p.m. But as of 8:46, it's already 35 minutes late. So super annoying because my original Amtrak that I booked was 1 p.m. and that train decided to not stop in Mystique anymore. So already going to be an hour late, and now maybe an hour and a half late. But either way, let's get back to this trip. Change your clothes for tomorrow. My sunnies, my earbuds, charger for my earbuds and for my phone, my water bottle, sunscreen, a mystery book about a port city, which is kind of funny because I'm going to a port city. And last but not least, my toiletries. Packed 2 apples, free lunch here that you'll find out later in this video. But yeah, we'll see how late this Amtrak is. Just left the apartment, so it's about 12:30. 2 hours before my train leaves. Cat sitting. Hi Goose. This one's named Goose. It's a tabby. Very friendly, very cute. And this is Bean. Kind of just does his own thing. He's eating right now. It only just like sits down and stares at you. Made it to Mystique. It's currently like 5:30, about an hour and a half later than I was supposed to get here originally, but I don't really have too many plans today. Tomorrow I got a lot of plans. Going to a museum tomorrow, state park tomorrow, nature center tomorrow. Everything's like sort of closing right now because it's already 5:30. But I'm just gonna walking on this road to the end just to kind of see the water. And then I'm gonna head back, go a little downtown area, kind of wander around and see if any shops are open still. If not, I can come back tomorrow. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go find some dinner. I do want to do at least one meal that's like seafood, like fresh seafood kind of thing. So I'm gonna be going out for that. But yeah, my Airbnb is actually not technically in Mystique. So I'm gonna have to actually Uber there tonight. I picked it because that one was the cheapest one, but I actually don't know if it's cheaper considering I have to Uber and it's like 15 bucks. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. first and I got sourdough bread. Everything was actually amazing. Yeah, this is the Airbnb actually, so I got my own room here. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's a singular room.
The next day.
It's currently like 8:45 Sunday morning. For those that don't know me, you might be like, it's so early, but I've always been instilled into a kind of get up early kind of guy on vacation. Spend your vacation at the place, not in the hotel room or wherever you're staying. But I'm currently going down there to Bluff Point State Park. Really excited. Super excited because it's like 3.5 mile trail, which is supposed to be easy. But the other thing is the information center lady yesterday I talked to mentioned that she said she thinks I should see horses today. So I sure hope to find some horses, but for now, still gotta walk to the entrance to the park, which should be about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do a walk around there. Definitely shoot some footage. Especially once I get to the coastline there, I'll just kind of sit there for like 20 minutes. But yeah, I mean, this is probably the second biggest thing I'm doing today. First biggest thing obviously being the Seaport Museum. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to start walking before the sun gets up. That way, or like before it gets hot. That way, when it gets hot, I can try and hide in the museum for a bit. So, but yeah, I'll see y'all when I do make it all the way down there. And yeah, see what happens. So this is the entrance of the park. Expecting to see a lot more of this. This is where we are. Game right here. Right. Expecting that to be the most beautiful part. Actually, not sure where the horses are, but kind of excited to find horses. But yeah, I'll update you when I find anything cool. It says no dogs or horses allowed on beaches during nesting season. So kind of excited to see what this park has to offer. It's actually a decent amount, like the parking lot's actually pretty full now for 9 a.m. on this Sunday. It. It's the end. It's really cute. There's a lot of shells in the ground. This kid will be up in it. There's people going fishing. Got one. Apparently got this guy because he only has one hand, but put him back down. A little over halfway done with the trail. I'm starting to head back. It's starting to burn up now a little bit. Doing good for now. Sunny, so definitely getting cooked now. Yeah, it keeps like switching between the sun and the shade, which really sucks because when I'm in the sun I like my sunglasses, but it's enough in the shade that I don't need my screens. So it's kind of annoying having to switch all the time. Made it out back to the parking lot, which is very, very, very full. There's actually people using the overflow a lot now. It's crazy because I actually didn't see that many people on the way back, but I guess that everyone just had to eat, which is maybe like the first, it's like a third of the way in. And then if you go to the beach, you just come back and walk the whole thing. A lot of people fishing here. It makes me really sad because those of you that don't know, I love fishing. But I'm going to actually walk to Dairy Queen now, assuming it's open. I don't actually know. It's on the main road, about where I would order a Lyft. I could order it here, but it would cost me more, I think, because I'm like in the park still, so yeah. I'm actually set to my list. Mystics Port Museum. I'm really excited, so I'll see if I can take pictures or videos inside, and I'll update y'all when I get inside. This thing is huge. About 4 hours here. Turns out there's actually free like boats that you can rent. You can just like paddle around. So I'm gonna do that before it closes. That closes before everything else. But
So yeah, there's a lot of different. So this was named after that confederation that they formed.
Surprise of the trip. Did not realize there was free boating here, so currently in a rowboat by myself, trying to see if I can get to that drawbridge and back. Kind of doubt I will, because I'm trying to go to something at 1:30 and it's like 12:40 right now. But I'm just gonna get rowing and see what happens. I'm really tired. I don't want to miss my demonstration. Something about this thing. If I'm wrong, I'll be very sad. Let's see how far we can get. See if I can wall. Down, all the way down there. This view's actually pretty good. I don't know. Walked out of the museum. It's about 4 p.m. right now. There wasn't much left to do, I think. I was thinking about going to the shipyard tour, but it's on the other side of the museum, and I kind of didn't want to walk over there just to come back. So I'm at the north entrance because I entered from the south entrance, but I'm going that way to go to where the aquarium is. I'm not going to the aquarium, but it's a little plaza there, so I'm gonna go see if I can get some food, do some shopping, I guess. But yeah, I know I still have technically at 4 hours, but it takes about 40 minutes to walk from the plaza back to the Amtrak. And I do want to get there early in case the Amtrak is early. This Amtrak station is small, so I don't think they'll do any wait. Like, there's not much to do there, but it's always safe to get there early. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll take you all. There's a nice, it's a place called Mango's Pizza. I could be down for that. They have, it's not super cheap. It's $15.50 for a 12-incher white pizza. But if I see anything better than that, I'll get that. But if not, just gonna, yeah. But I guess, like, I will say that one initial review is that getting here on the train was amazing, but without a car, it's kind of difficult to get around here. Even though it's so small, it's just like there's not a whole lot to do here. So there's a lot to do around here that you need a car for. But for example, yeah, you see, it's just like I'm the only one walking on this road. But yeah, I'll update y'all when I make it there. Impulse dinner. Was walking to pizza, saw this place, $10 crab sandwich. So we'll see how it is. I mean, that crab cake looks pretty good. And then piece of lettuce, some sauce. I got like tartar sauce, cocktail sauce, and I got relish. So let's see if any of them go with this. But after this, definitely done with eating. Probably buy like a snack or a drink to go on the Amtrak so I don't get hungry on the Amtrak. But I'll probably sleep in the Amtrak anyways, or just like chilling. So I don't want to eat when I get home or buy something when I get off the Amtrak. But yeah, I'm gonna eat and then still head over there, see if any shopping still open. I know it's getting later and later, so. But yeah, update y'all. On the way back now to the Amtrak, going to stop at the Shell across the street for a drink. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest that the plaza was a lot better than I thought it would be. I'm really happy I went, even though it makes this walk kind of a pain. But yeah, if I get there early, I'll read my book. I read my book for a little bit at the plaza while I was killing some time, but yeah, I mean, it's such a nice day outside. But yeah, this is probably my either second or third to last update before I get home. I'll do a whole review when I get home, but I'll update y'all when I get to the Amtrak and drink. And yeah, let's hope it's not late. It doesn't say it's late right now, so hopefully I can get home before midnight. Because I do got work tomorrow, so. Looks like the South doesn't actually stop here. Well, I'm at the station, so. 11:20. Just got out of Steinway Street, so I'm home now. Yeah, it was actually crazy because this Amtrak was completely full. Every single seat was taken. Never seen an Amtrak this full before. But I've also never taken an Amtrak, I guess, at peak time. So that was pretty crazy. Had to share row with someone.
2 days later.
Now I'm going to be doing a review, and I'll be doing this review for every city that I go to, so I can kind of have a tier list and ranking of the cities that I visited. And I'm going to be ranking on 3 categories. First category is price. The second category is this, like, how beautiful the city is. And the third category is how much there is to do there. So, we'll start with price. So, Amtrak cost me $41. The Airbnb was $90. The Ubers, I took 2 Ubers. They added up to $22. I also paid for dinner the first night, which was $31. And my lunch the second day was $10. And then I also spent $5 on about $15 on ice cream and snacks. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the Airbnb was a little expensive for one person. The Amtrak was great, very cheap. The food wasn't super expensive. $30 I paid for 6 oysters and sourdough bread, so probably not the best, but also not terrible value. So I think for food, for prices, I'll give it like a. I also spent $30 to go to the museum, so adding all that together, I think I would give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think it was super expensive, but mainly the reason it's not so high is the Airbnb was pretty expensive for one person, considering it was literally one room in their house. Now, the next rating I'll do is how beautiful the city is. And Mystic gets an 8, 100%. At least an 8. Now, what I did see of it was really nice. When you're in the city, downtown is super pretty. When you're next to the water, it's beautiful. The Seaport Museum was amazing. That was also on the water. And Bluff Point State Park, which was also on the water, was really nice. I'll give it an 8. But the city is a little small. So when you get out of downtown, it's not super nice. Now, the final rating to give is how much stuff there is to do there. Now, this is probably not a very fair rating, but this is my system, so I'll give it whatever I want. And for this, I'll give it a 6. I think Mystic has about 2 or 3 things to do. The Seaport Museum is by far the most famous thing to do there. They also have an aquarium, which is pretty famous, but I'm from Atlanta, so I don't think any aquarium can be better than the Georgia Aquarium. And honestly, Bluff Point State Park wasn't even in Mystic, and it was kind of annoying to get to. So for that, I give it a 6. Downtown was beautiful, but what I will say is that for anyone thinking about going to Mystic, I recommend that you go Saturday on a morning and leave the same night. That way you have enough time, perfectly enough time to do everything, and also have, it also cuts your costs down because you're leaving the same day and you have to pay for Airbnbs. But yeah, overall I think this trip was great. Adding that up gives a 21 out of 30, which currently is first place. But we have Bloomington coming up in about 2 weeks, so 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll see if that gives Mystic a run for its money. And after that, we also have Boston the last weekend of October, which is a while to go. But stay tuned for more content. Peace.